WrestleMania season is over and WWE did what we all expected, guys. They started releasing WWE superstars like it's nothing, and there are a few shocking names between them. But before we start this video, guys, I want to ask you to drop a like, subscribe to this channel. We are already 30 subscribers in like 10 days or something. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's grow this channel and let's start this video right now. So this one really surprised me, to be honest, because the White Six, they had the potential and maybe the expectations to be the next White family, but they never truly get there. Man, they haven't had their feud. They started very strong with the suggestions of a new faction and the videotapes and stuff. They had a few nice feud, but most of their feuds were actually like against MFT. They almost fight MFT every single week in, week out. They had the tag titles for a few times. They were really good actually, but they next they never really hit us like the Wyatt Six, or the Wyatt family. I'm sorry, like the Wyatt family could. Uh, there was just something missing. So I understand why they are releasing them because I don't feel like it was gonna get any better. It was just gonna go like it's always go, and yeah, maybe you had a feud here and there for them, but I feel like this was their max potential for this faction. So releasing them surprised me, but I kind of understand it now. But it's still it feels a little sore because we wanted to succeed these guys so much because we all love the Wyatt family, but unfortunately it didn't happen. My most surprising one of all the releases is right here, Kairi Sane. There was so much on the table for this woman. She could have a really good feud against Asuka because we were all wondering when is Asuka gonna turn on her. She could have a really good babyface turn, maybe just teaming up with Io, have some interaction with Io. But the thing I really wanted for her is that women's mid-card title. I feel like she would be the perfect fit for a mid-card title, and she could really elevate herself in the title. So I think it's really unfortunate we never saw her as a mid-card champion, to be honest. I feel like this is a lost opportunity. I'm really curious what's the reason behind releasing her. Maybe they see this as her peak, as her highest possible level, and they don't see much for her in the future. And they're focusing on new talent, guys. There's a lot of new talent with WWE ID, Evolve. Yeah, there's just so much talent. So if WWE thinks you're it and you're not gonna get any better, um, yeah, you see, they just released you. We started last year with Braun Strowman, and now with the Whites and Kairi Sane already. It's yeah, it's a shame because I really love Kairi Sane as well as Dakota Kai, which I did not understand either. So now we're here, two members down. Alistair Black and Zelina Vega, man. They brought Alistair back, but the thing is, they never did anything good with him. He had a nice feud, a memorable feud with Damian Priest. But the thing is, in the mid card picture, he was never there, to be honest. He had a few feuds, but hmm, he reminded me kind of like the Karrion Cross character. But I have a feeling right now that that type of character is just not fitting WWE right now. They just don't know what to do with it because Karrion Cross had so much potential as well. And with Scarlett on his side, I kind of have the same vibe from Aleister Black and Zelina Vega right here. And I feel like it just won't work. They just don't know what to do with it, and it's so unfortunate because the fans are loving this type of characters, but yeah, it just won't hit. WWE just doesn't know what to do with them, so I understand why they are releasing them. Santos Escobar once was a part of LWO, but he turned on them, had his little faction with Berto and with Angel and Berto. But the same with this guy. I understand this release, man. He wasn't getting used. He didn't get screen time. And his faction was just not working. Although, for all three of the members, they have so much talent. I really like what they're doing in ring. But as the aspect of story storytelling and promos and stuff, I just did not feel like they were there yet. Um, and because they weren't there yet, they get less opportunities, and with this less opportunities, they couldn't grow. And I feel like that's the biggest problem here, because there's so much talent, guys. There's so much variety, and he just did not get any screen time. So unfortunate. I hope he gets to AAA. He can do really good things there, but unfortunately, it's over in WWE for Santo Escobar. WWE really fumbled the bag on this one because they released the Motor City Machine Guns, and if you can make the best tag team of one of the best tag team of this generation work, you just failed, man, and it's your own fault. They are considered one of the best, and the thing is here, I think the reason for their release is because they have such a massive, I think like a lot of money. Um, I think their contract is huge, so I feel like they're not getting used on television. They don't get screen time, and yeah, if you have to pay them a lot, yeah, why you keep them? They're already in their 40s, not the youngest anymore. So I think that's the reason for their release. Really unfortunate. WWE has really trouble with making tag division work again. It's a past few years now that they're really struggling with that, and I think it's unfortunate because if they're releasing the Motor City Machine Guns, guys like the Street Profits, the Creed brothers, but they're still younger, but the Street Profits, they're not used as well. They don't get screen time as well. They have they had a few character changes as well, and they're just not working as well. So do we have to fear for them? Maybe, maybe not. Let me know in the comments. Do you think there will be more releases? And so yes, who you think will be released? Let me know. I want to thank you guys. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.